Yo, shout out to Sir Bravian for such a magnificent song. So, kick it off, bruv. The whole slate is coming. Let's get it.
Like a thunder roll.
My God, my God.
Faithful right down to their soul.
This is a sickness
were a fortress wall,
of epic
but
football.
now those walls
Sony,
start to fall.
Come to the front of the class.
Fantasy remake, Death Stranding 2, showing up on Xbox. What you gonna do? Fanboys crying, petitions in hand, but real gamers just understand. Whole slates coming, hear the thunder roll. Whole slates coming, crashing through your soul. No escaping fate. Whole slates coming through the Game Pass gate. Fanboys crying, shouting.
Come on in. We have to talk about.
You lost your grip and losing your game. Could have spoke with your wallet, but you stood still. Now Xbox to experience the whole damn thrill. Whole slates coming, Joel and Ellie too. Whole slates coming, intergalactic coming through. Whole slates coming, watch Killzone ignite. Whole slates coming, I feel like resistance tonight.
Where is factions? Where is factions?
She gone, man.
Oh, God.
Last of Us taking a brand new ride.
Stop the press. Stop the press. I have to cut this song short because we have so much news to talk about. It's not even funny. For some reason, tonight I want to begin this show with this. Yeah. Dance on these ponies' grave. Let me dance on these ponies' grave before we start. Let me loosen up the knees, get the joints loose. Because I have to dance on these horses tonight.
I go on and on. Can't understand how it lasts so long. I must have
Yo! Guys, I'm not lying. I would have seen some major faux pas by gaming industries throughout my life, but this one has to be up there. What Sony has done and what Sony has said has to be one of the top 5 blunders in a while. Yeah, I'm not lying. Let me just shout out to some of the guys who here already. Let me just say shout out to was that what? Highwood Jiru. Listen, me, I can't pronounce that name. Shout out to the first guy who commented, man. Shout out to Anonymous Boss. What's up, Jay? Brother, salute. Other Zinc. What happened to you, Other Zinc? We have to get it. Professor Strong with the 2 stars. Listen to me, Professor Strong. You are the star, man. Listen to me. I had to come on today. Today is not a day I normally come on, but I had to come on because these ponies have to get the work. These ponies have to get it. Guys, it's a battlefield out there. Literally, right now, Sony is doing this. Hit the like button. Shut up! Shut up! Don't ball, Sony. You call for yourself. Shut up!
I don't do that to him, bro.
Guys, I would have never seen this ever. Right? But let's get into it. You see, right now, PlayStation is literally burning down. And they are burning down because they thought they were unstoppable. They thought that they were untouchable. They thought they can do anything, anytime they want. And guess what? These and the gaming industry have to follow suit. Right? Well, there's a reason why Sony is in the hot seat now, is because they would have said that they are no longer going to produce they're no longer going to produce physical media. Now, when it is, gamers heard this. Gamers lost it. Yeah, literally. The gaming industry lost it. So here I was looking at all the new persons buying Xbox, right? Everyone is buying this collector's edition, 2 terabyte, because this is going to be a rare console in time to come, right? This version, 2 terabyte. A lot of persons are just buying up Xbox Series X, right? And then guess what? When we saw all the news of persons buying up Series X and Series S, Sony dropped this bomb on the gaming industry. PlayStation's plan to kill physical games have spawned not only one, but many online petitions. Now, we even getting into the online petitioners yet. Let me say shout out to my brother there, Adidas 20 with the member for 20 months. And he's saying, hey, ponies, the Wolverine hack was digital. But listen to me, Adidas, these streets, there's so much about PlayStation news. I'm honestly confused as to where to start. But I'll start here. I will start here, right? Adidas 20 with the $2 super chat says, salute to Xbox King of Editing. I try, man. Thanks. Shout out to Adidas 20. But guys, Sony dropped the bomb that they are going to get rid of physical media, right? And then guess what the media wanted to do? Every single media tried to shift the blame to Xbox. Hear what Hunter said. Hunter said Xbox Project Helix will likely be digital only too. Listen, right? So these ponies were trying to shift. They were not trying to rally the troops to say this is wrong. Look at Shinobi, Windows Central, Xbox, next hardware project, Helix. Let me go back to Shinobi there. Windows Central, Xbox, next gen hardware project, Helix, is also expected not to include disk drives. So listen to this. PlayStation comes out with this bad news, and all of a sudden, a rumor hits for Xbox. Xbox, look at this game rant. Xbox next gen console may not include disk drives at all. Yo, it's not easy, man. Let me just say shout out to random commenter for that 5 gifted random commenter. Much thanks, blessings to you and the family, and for all the support, random commenter. So these ponies were trying to deflect. Random commenter said, I stand with you, Jay. Tell them what it is. Yeah, buddy, I have to tell them. So look at this game, right? All of a sudden, you cannot tell me there's not an Xbox tax. Here we have the worst possible news for PlayStation, but yet these gaming media outlets, they immediately shift to Xbox is doing it too. You all see that? Look from IGN, right? I expect nothing less from IGN. right? All of them. Oh, look at that. Verge, Xbox is working. And then guess what? Some of the biggest ponies out there started to worry. Listen to Pyro. This was the guy hugging his PlayStation, sleeping with his PlayStation, kissing his PlayStation, licking his PlayStation. Pyro, one of the biggest pony. And a matter of fact, I could confidently say he have a sickness for PlayStation.
This is a sickness. It is deviant, therefore we don't want it.
I could confidently say that Pyro have a sickness for PlayStation. But listen to what Pyro say. Listen to me. These guys were angry.
There was a time where like every fan of gaming needs to unite. I'm not talking about just...
Now they're talking about every fan of gaming. Now, I would say, if Asha, let me see if I can speak softly. Asha, if you are listening to this, this is a perfect opportunity for Xbox to get a major win. We would have seen that Sony is saying that they want to get rid of physical media. Asha, all you need to do to jump ahead of Sony is say, guess what? We support physical media and make the Xbox Helix have a disk drive. That's it. That's all, Asha. Guess what? That might even soften the blow of the Helix being expensive. That if it is you tell gamers that you are supporting, if you tell gamers that you are supporting physical media, it will soften the blow. It wouldn't remove it, but it will soften the blow of the price of the Helix. So here we have some of these ponies. These are, listen to me, these guys on a weekly basis, they go for pony therapy. A number of PlayStation fans going to the pony realm, as we are seeing here, and the pet horses become one with the horse. They try to get the horse. Now, look at this here. This is what ponies do every week. Pyro is one of them. And now he is saying that gamers should unite against Sony. Listen.
People on, casuals. I'm talking about everyone. That includes Geoff Keighley, all the big names, and everything.
No, he's calling out Geoff Keighley. Geoff Keighley isn't doing anything. Unless Geoff Keighley is getting paid, he is not going to do anything.
The IGN, everyone needs to unite for this.
But if you notice, he called two pony sides, IGN and Geoff Keighley. Come on.
You understand? Don't care about if you have a contract with them. They're gonna send you free shit. This is bigger than that. Please stand up for this.
Stand up.
Stand up, okay? If you have a social media account, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever, YouTube, stand up against this. This is the only way to push back. Sony can't. Like, this is not an option. It's not an option for Sony.
No, he's saying Sony can't. All these months and years of glazing Sony. Now these guys backs against the wall, and these guys are saying Sony can't. Sony can't do this to us. Yes, Sony will do it to you, and they will do it again. Right now, Sony is telling all these ponies.
I'm
Sony is
not looking
telling
for
them
friends
what?
in this thing, people. I'm not looking for friends. I'm looking for money.
Sony is looking for money. Sony is not looking for friends with you ponies. Remember? You ponies, guess who is going to like this decision, ponies? Guess who is going to like these decisions?
You.
Yes. Yes, sister. Yes, sister. They will love it. Yes. Yes, ponies, you will love it. Don't ask to unite now.
To get away with this, you understand me? There's no option here.
Wow. And then we had the meltdown of the week. Look at this here.
Which is why I'm not going to buy the PS6 if Sony doesn't. Like I said, I will be damned.
Oh, yes.
Will. Goodbye. But
Goodbye what? Goodbye what? Is this the straw that broke the camel's back? These guys are capping. I even saw J-Dub try to justify this move. First, these ponies are so sick. J-Dub started to justify these moves. And guess what? When he realized that no one was supporting him, he went silent for almost a full day on Twitter. When was the last time you all saw J-Dub made a tweet? J-Dub went silent for almost an entire day on Twitter. Right? Because there's no way, there is nothing ponies. These ponies try to deflect to Xbox, saying that Xbox is going to do it too. But guess what? That's a rumor. That is not an official statement from Sony. So anyone who tried to push and deflect to Xbox, hold on to this. Hold on to this.
He ain't getting it off.
Let me say shout out to my brother there, Brisket Clong, man. I hope your family is doing well in Venezuela. Guys, still say some prayers to Venezuela. Brisket Clong have a lot of family there. Brisket Clong, welcome, my brother. Professor Jim Ryan, Anonymous Boss, Sekiro, King, what up, man? Other Zing, Professor Strong, is that Shannon Winter? All of you guys, shout out to you, Andrew. All of you guys who is watching Other Zinc, Adidas 20, everyone in the chat, shout out to you for all the support, right? So MBG and all these guys now are crashing out on Sony. Listen.
One of those pillars was keep supporting physical games. Keep supporting physical games. I literally listed that as one of the things that if it's removed, if it's taken away, I'm probably not going to continue to support PlayStation.
MBG, shut up. You sleep on PlayStation. You get up on PlayStation. You brush your teeth with PlayStation's toothpaste. I mean, you wear a pony shoes. What are you talking about, MBG? You are not going nowhere. All of this is cap for the camera. You ain't going nowhere, MBG. Shut up.
PlayStation. Because there's only one reason they would do it.
Why?
Because they know they can.
And who made them? Who made them feel so powerful? Who made them feel so powerful? Bay Area is in the house. What's up, Pastor? What's up, chat? Shout out to Bay Area in the chat. Bay Area, right now we are roasting these ponies. Bay Area, we are going to roast them. We're going to bake them until the meat fall off the bone.
They know you ain't going nowhere. You ain't doing shit. You know what? It's not fake outrage.
Listen to me. Things were so bad, guys, that even Domino Pizza was roasting PlayStation. Understand this. A pizza company that has no dealing in video games saw the absurdity of it all. And this is what Domino Pizza said. Domino Pizza said, in response to trends in the gaming industry, as the 1st of April 2027, Domino's UK will cease production of physical pizzas and shift to production of digital pizzas only. Consumers will be able to download our full range of delicious pizza codes and, using the power of their imagination, enjoy them in an entirely virtual sense. This is Domino Pizza roasting PlayStation. This is how bad it is in these streets. Domino Pizza, these guys who have a little pepperoni, a little cheese, a little smoked sausages. The guys who do that, the guys who put the smoked sausages on the pizza, the 12 round dish pizza, a little pepperoni, a little pepper jack cheese. This is who is roasting Sony. You can't make this up. And then guess what?
This was just an absolutely horrible thing to wake up to.
Listen.
I don't know why PlayStation is really trying to follow through with making their platform digital.
Listen to me. Gamers all around the world They are upset. Guys, they are upset. Even Trevor Noah from The Daily Show had to come in and say something about it. From the time you see this news reach mainstream, CNN, NBC, and all these people talking about it, you know it's bad, Sony. This is a PR nightmare for Sony. But all I have to say to all of this, Sony, is that's all I have to say to Sony, right? Let me just say shout out to Anonymous Boss for being a member for 10 months. Shout out to you, Anonymous Boss. Anonymous Boss, these guys are going to pay for what they have done and they are going to love it.
Thank you.
You're making us pay for water, you son of a... You're making us pay for grapes!
Everything.
Apples! Things
Notice,
that God gave us for free?
no games.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you. You will not be allowed in my Father's house. At all.
At all. Let me say shout out to the landlord there, man. Let me just shout out to the landlord. Brisket Clown with that massive $10 super chat, man. Brisket Clown is saying, I will never understand the mind of a pony. Not only are they hungry for games, now they are dancing for physical media. You understand it? Yeah, buddy, this is a sickness. And I would want to agree with you. These ponies wanted these games and they're hungry. Now look at these ponies. These guys are hungry right now. Malnourished. They're dizzy. Dehydrated. Look at that. And guess what? And guess who is tweaking? Did you guys see any videos from Dreamcast guy? Because I'll tell you something. Right now, the crack is low. Right now. Listen to me. Yo, shout out to Brisket Clown, man. Shout out to Brisket Clown. Shout out to you, man. Yo, guys. The entire internet, they are angry at Sony. Listen.
Only. I think what pisses me off even more is the fact that in that blog post, they're like, oh yeah, we're just following consumer trends. Quote unquote, this is what
Sony is lying by saying that they are following consumer trends. This ain't no consumer trend. Sony been wanting to do this for years, but they were waiting for the right opportunity to do it. As GTA came out with only digital, and Rockstar confirmed that they are not going to make physical. And guess what? I'm not saying that this is what made Sony did it. I'm just saying they felt more confident doing it. This ain't no consumer trends. Yes, there are more person buying digital games, but I would have never believed that Sony would have been the first to pull the trigger. I thought Christopher Dren, I remember Christopher Dren sending out a report saying that physical media in the UK is dead for Xbox. You guys could remember that? It is at an all-time low, and these ponies took that, what Christopher Dren said, and they said that here what? Physical media is dead for Xbox. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't get the article, but I remember Christopher Dren saying that. Now all of a sudden, these guys are talking about owning games. I thought when it is you play Game Pass, you don't own games, but you guys own your games. Now you guys are afraid that Sony take away your games like how they took your movies away after you paid for it. You can't make this up. All I have to tell these ponies is cry, right? Cry me a river, pony.
He would carry me, and I knew for sure.
Come on, cry more. You're not loved. Hey, let me say shout out to Karen. Raisin potato salad, the best type of potato salad this part of the Western Hemisphere. He is saying Sony making him mad. His mustache is making me mad. Yeah, boy, this guy mustache something. It's a weird style of mustache there, man. Hey, shout out to my brother Yataza. Yataza, I'm wilding on these ponies tonight, man. I'm wilding on them tonight. These guys have to get it, right? These guys have to get it. Listen.
But you guys have won it pretty much. When they know good and well physical media is still important to the consumer to this very day. Last time I checked, when the PS5 Pro released, it was announced that the PS5 Pro was just a digital console only, but you can turn it physical with the disc drive. The disc drive sold out.
Sony don't care about that. Sony don't care about that. The mere fact that Sony have the right to control the price of these games, kill the second market, and also kill all these discounts that happen with physical media. Sony is greedy. They are number one in gaming according to you ponies, but yet they still want more. And yet, I couldn't believe out of everything, it still had some ponies running to the defense of Sony. Run, pony, run and defense, Sony. Come on. Come on. Think about everyone. Sony is right. Yeah?
It got resold for a much higher price online.
So, not only, so I paused this guy here for a bit. So, in between, guys, even KFC was dunking on Sony. So, first we had one food company, the guys who specialize in putting pepperoni and all the smoked sausages on a beautiful, pizza with a nice undercarriage. Now KFC, the fried chicken overlords is saying, breaking news, we will stop offering its physical format starting today. KFC will stop offering physical format as today. Its product can only be consumed through its app in fake PNG format. This is what Sony has done. The entire world is clowning Sony. The entire world. You guys look like clowns, Sony. You guys look more silly than Tim Dog jiggling. Come on, guys. Be careful here, man. That's how stupid you guys look, Sony.
Just for people who wanted to continue to play physical games on the platform. Like, it doesn't make sense for them to try to follow through with a digital-only future. Because how in the world are you going to announce that starting January 2028, PlayStation is going all digital, no more physical media will be made for the platform, and
they are going all digital. And these ponies are getting...
You get nothing! You lose!
Yeah?
Good day, sir!
As I said before, Asha Sharma, if you are listening, this can be a major win for Xbox. I remember Phil Spencer said right before he left that they were going to continue physical media. Now, I don't know if that translated into what the Helix is going to be. But all you need to do to get a jump start on Sony Asha is just walk on the stage, hold up a mic, and say that, guess what? We support media. If you do that, Asha Sharma, not only would you have the PlayStation fans, but guess what? Xbox fans would be so happy. Come on. This is how happy you can make the Xbox community. Come on. All we need is that Helix to have physical. Come on. Come on, shake it up. Uno, dos, tres. Yes. So even if Microsoft was thinking about taking out the disk drive in their new console, this backlash alone should send ripples through the Microsoft offices. If you want a win from the gaming community, all you need to do, Asha Sharma, Matt Booty, and Matthew Ball, is say, guess what? Physical media, Helix, drop the mic and walk off the stage. And guess what? That console price will not hit as hard as what some persons are expecting. I mean, come on, it's easy. Let me just say shout out to the real McCoy. There are fake McCoys out there, but we have the real McCoy. Shout out to Victor Brandon. Victor, how are you going, man? Victor Brandon. And we have a Garden State boss. Garden State, we might need some insurance soon, man. We might need some insurance soon.
In the same tweet.
And then we had Respawn dunking on Sony. So this is an official statement from Respawn. They said, in response to trends in the gaming industry, as of April 2028, Respawn products will gradually cease production of physical chairs and shift to production of digital chairs only. New and existing customers will be able to download our entire catalog of premium chair codes. This is... Listen to me, Anonymous Boss. This is crazy. This is crazy, Anonymous Boss. Let me just say shout out to Anonymous Boss with that $5 super chat. And he is saying, Heath and Jay in the octagon. Listen to me. Just like how it is, Sony is going to thief these ponies money next generation. I have already stolen Heath money, man.
You got some chain for fire? Got chain for fire?
Yeah, I have chain. Yeah, I have.
Chain me. All right. Man, get my fire on. All right, bro. Man, get my fire on, man.
No, already. Cry, ponies, cry.
Get my fire on.
Cry.
Get my fire on.
No, you ain't gonna fire us here, man. Get out of here. Yeah.
Get my fire on, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire on.
Nothing, man.
I'm gonna tell you got it fired on. I'm gonna tell you got it fired
Tony
on.
is robbing you guys, man. Tony is literally robbing you.
I'm gonna tell you got it fired.
Yo, hey, that clip is so funny to me, man. That clip is so funny. Right? So Respawn is dunking on Sony. Everyone is dunking on Sony. Everyone is dunking on Sony. Look at this. Japan hates Xbox, guys. You guys know that guy? The guy who is a PlayStation fanatic? Guess what? He tweaked out so much with this news that they suspended his account. Japan hates Xbox. Can't hate. He can't hate on Twitter again. He tweaked out too much on X that they basically blew up. They blew up. You understand it? Japan hate Xbox went to Elon Musk and said, "Can I get my account back?" And Elon Musk said,
"I'm not gonna prove it today."
Not today. Oh Lord. Oh yes, guys. I'm sweating here right now. Woo! All this bad PlayStation news is getting me sweaty. Now look at this here.
You also make a post announcing
this
that
guy is back
in 2027. You guys are stopping the storefront for PS3 and Vita.
Guys, that one is wild, guys. That one is a wild one. Why would Sony the same day say that they are going to stop the PlayStation 3 store and the Vita store. So, listen to me, Sony don't care. Sony don't care about you ponies. So believe some of you ponies bought a lot of digital games on the PlayStation 3. You guys bought digital games on the Vita. And guess what? Some of them is going the way of the dodo bird. You see, PlayStation 3 digital games, it's not translating well to other PlayStation platforms. So PlayStation 3 games that you would have bought online, not all of them could work on a PlayStation 5. So Sony is going to delete games that you paid for. They stole your money. They stole your honey. And now you guys are leaving empty-handed, ponies. You guys are being whipped like a snake. Yeah. Give it to them. Give it to them. Don't run. Give it to their neck. Yeah, don't run on your neck. On your neck. On your neck, sorry. On your neck. On your neck, ponies. That's what you guys like.
Yeah, make it make sense. How are you going to try to entice us that a digital future is worth it while also announcing that you're shutting down a storefront? what sense does that make?
Don't run.
And the cherry on top.
Why are you running?
You guys announced all of that days after announcing that you're removing 551 movies from people's accounts because you guys lost the license to it.
Listen to me. When I heard Sony was removing over 500 movies that their customers paid for, I had to beatbox.
This beat is sinister.
Yes, no, listen. Yeah. Yeah. I had to beatbox. I couldn't believe this is what Sony was doing. 500 games that movies that you paid for. Sony just sniped it away. Jeez.
The people that put forth the
Mike,
money that
shout
they
out to
earned,
Mike.
the time, effort, energy, blood, sweat, tears, whatever the case may be, to get the money to buy those movies from your storefront, they no longer own. but then again, they never owned it in the first place, right? Because when you buy a digital product, you buy the license to the thing. You buy a license to be able to view or experience whatever the media may be. But the crazy thing is that license can be stripped away, just like what we saw with the movies.
Yeah,
they can take the license away from you.
Yeah,
you don't own anything digitally.
Wow.
You never have, and you never will. Like now, again,
and this was one of the talking points I would have used with ponies back in the day, who said, when it is you play Game Pass, you own nothing. These guys thought they owned things as well with their digital games, right? Which I basically told them the argument is foolish. If it is you're okay with digital games, then you should be okay with Game Pass. Simple as that.
I'm not saying like digital isn't like convenient. It definitely is. You download the media and you.
Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's take a second and hit that like button for me. Let's get the likes up to, let's say, 40 likes, right? Shout out to everyone in the chat.
Immediately have access to it. That's convenient, right? But that convenience doesn't outweigh the detriment of not owning it.
Yeah,
that's the.
They don't want you owning it. Sony was waiting to do this for years. Why don't you understand that? That little thing that they pulled off with Microsoft, this is how we share games. If you read the rumors behind that, Sony was planning to do the exact same thing Microsoft was planning, said that they were doing. And when they realized that there was massive kickback from Microsoft, when they said that they were going to use DRM, then they would have gone and shot that little ad saying, this is how we share games. But Sony been wanting to take your physical media away from you for years. Remember, I said that. Go and do the research.
Problem. You don't own digital media. And now, starting in 2028, you will no longer own any PlayStation game that you own from PS.
Fancy action now. Shout out to you, my brother. Go.
5 on. Well, I mean, apart from everything that's already released, like new stuff after that point, you won't get to own any of it.
No. So after this massive blowback, persons all over the internet started to rebel against Sony. Look at this. This girl is getting rid of her PlayStation. She put everything in a bag. She's showing the physical games that she bought. But persons all over the internet, they are angry. This one has to be up on top of the top 5 most terrible things.
It would set a precedent.
Look at this.
Rockstar Games not releasing Grand Theft Auto 6 on disc would set a precedent. GTA. When millions of people bought it, that physical media is dead.
No, some persons are saying it's GTA, right? But listen.
Do you remember back when the Xbox One and the PS4 were coming out and Microsoft wanted to do digital rights management and there was a huge outcry about it? And so Sony fired back with this.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you share your games on
I
PS4.
remember that.
Thanks.
But mind you, when these guys shot this commercial, guys, they were going to do the same thing with the PlayStation 4, guaranteed. But they saw the opportunity. They saw how everyone was basically leaving Xbox, and they decided to do that, which was a dead blow for the Xbox One.
PlayStation. Well, flash forward a little over a decade, and they've completely changed their tune, as they've said they will abandon physical media discs altogether by the beginning of 2028. That gives game developers about a year and a half to also abandon physical media, and then ownership of games and transferability of games, sharing of games, selling games, and buying used will be
Fuck you, PlayStation.
Now, some of these things I had to, edit it out. When I tell you, persons are cussing Sony out, man. They are cursing Sony out. My entire Twitter page or feed is persons from CNN, NBC, persons that I don't even think know about gaming. They're saying Sony, they're saying it.
PlayStation confirmed that they are not making physical games come 2028. From that point further, all games will be digital. Not only that, they announced that the PS3 and PS Vita store are closing next summer. There are titles on that console that can only be played digitally on that console. Unless you want to use that streaming shit on the PS5, that game is gone forever. This is why I tell y'all, never sell your physical media and pirate as possible. Because
this guy is saying pirate as much as possible. Sony is pushing people to become pirates of the Caribbean. What is going on here? What is going on here, man? Come on. Look how we sliding into these ponies here, man. Look at it. Ooh. Could you feel it, ponies? Could you feel the beat in your bones? Whoa, the
You don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang. When you say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the
Could you feel it, ponies? Ooh, buddy, I can feel it in my bones. These ponies are losing their minds. Guys, I'm gonna pause this video here for a while, right? After all of that backlash, you know what Sony did? Remember, I told you I have, guys. There's so much news. I don't know where to turn. But as soon as Sony realized that they are getting a lot of backlash for, making a statement like that, listen to me. They went offline. PlayStation has abandoned all social media for over 24 hours. Are you guys hearing that? I mean, why aren't they promoting Wolverine? Oh man! Come on, Wolverine! Come on! I will promote Wolverine. Come on!
Give it everything you got.
So look at this. Let me read this here for you guys. Sony abandons social media for 24 hours after controversially killing physical games. Wow, this is a red, fiery that Sony is experiencing it here. It's now been over 24 hours since Sony posted on any of its social media accounts, and it looks unlikely they will return anytime soon. The platform holder X, Facebook, Blue Sky, and Instagram accounts haven't changed since yesterday controversial physical games news. Now, let me ask you guys this in the chat. Do you think Sony is going to make a reversal? Do you think Sony is going to reverse this statement here and say, guys, we messed up? What would Sony do? Right? What will they do? Hear what it says. YouTube has been updated a handful of times with new trailers, although these have clearly been submitted by third-party publishers in coordination with their marketing efforts. The vast majority of the comments on YouTube are all about the company's decision to stop manufacturing discs in 2028. It's going to be interesting to see how long it maintains this when it's close Bluepoint to stay away from social media for over 72 hours. So when they closed Bluepoint, they didn't come on social media for a while. But I don't think fan sentiments is going to cool off as quickly on this particular issue. That's facts. That's facts. Fans are really, really upset about this, right? The original story was Sony has seemingly abandoned all of its social media accounts after today's controversial decision to stop manufacturing physical games in 2028. The manufacturer posted on X Twitter account today to confirm news and hasn't updated since. Originally, it shared today's PlayStation Plus Essential update with its followers, but it hasn't published that any aside of the PS blog, a Marvel Token Fighter Souls. So right now, things are bad. Guys, I never saw this yet. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button for me. It just takes a second. Let's see if we can get this up to 40 likes. So Sony right now, I am telling you, Sony right now is fighting for their lives. And I am telling these ponies, don't hide. J-Dub, don't hide.
Come out and play.
Come out and play, ponies. Come out and play. We didn't take our ball home. We didn't take our tennis racket home. We are outside in the streets and we are playing. Come out and play, ponies. Come out and play. But guys, let me tell you something. The bad news don't stop there. You know why the bad news don't stop there? Because guess what? When it rains, it pours. Because guess what happened? Guess what happened, guys? Look at this. I don't think this is true. Because PlayStation cannot be this foolish. Look at this. I want you guys to look at this. Now, this guy is a PlayStation guy, but now he is capitalizing on all the bad PlayStation news. He maybe put out about 5 negative PlayStation news already. This here is Magnus. Listen to what he said.
Okay. Now, this is some evil empire stuff. Come on now. How the hell is this story even true? With everything that's happened in the past few days. Why would they even let that out? Allow it to get out? You got to be.
Let me just read Anonymous Boss. Seeing that Anonymous Boss is a member, he said Xbox Helix will have full backwards capabilities and be as powerful as a PC will. Interesting, right? Yeah, I believe that, right? But remember what the rumors said. No, I don't believe the rumors, but we'll have to wait and see.
Kidding me. There's no way.
Listen to me. Everyone is making fun of Sony.
Okay, so they just took hundreds of movies from people.
Yes.
And they're not going to get a refund.
No.
We know that the PS6 is probably going to be 1,000 or more.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Say it.
Our games are going to be digital forever now. At least that's what they say.
Say it.
They're
Come
no longer
on.
making discs anymore. Maybe they'll change their mind. But to add
to everything,
to the doo-doo sandwich,
yeah,
the doo-doo buffet.
Could you ponies taste that buffet? Could you guys feel it? Ponies, how you guys feeling? Ponies, have you ever wondered?
Where is factions?
Ponies
You
burning.
told us the
Sony's
way
burning
we
down.
wanted, and you're still
And you
not
worried about
here.
factions?
Neil Druckmann,
Neil Druckmann.
where are you?
He's already there. Yo, there's even a rumor talking about Neil
All right, let me ask you a
wanting
question.
to get out of Sony. What do you want to ask, man?
The Dookie Smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Sony discusses potential future PlayStation Plus price hikes.
Yeah, buddy.
That's one of those like, you're joking, right?
No, buddy.
You're joking.
They're not joking.
Right. Yo, they are trying to just destroy their fan base.
But you know what's funny, guys? As I said before, these guys try to deflect to Xbox, you know. This is massive news on PlayStation part because it came in an official capacity. This ain't no backdoor rumor. This ain't no other seeds or speakers SO claiming to say they heard an insider and they have a sauce with tartar sauce and barbecue sauce and their sauces is the best. No, this came out of Sony's mouth. All of these guys are claiming to say that the rumor is Xbox is doing it too. Xbox did not come out in an official capacity to say that they are getting rid of physical media. So it's a big difference. That is why the negative news has not slowed down from Sony and jumped to Xbox, right? That is why.
With news like this, who needs enemies? Top Sony executives discussed the potential rise in PlayStation Plus prices.
Yeah.
Gaming is in a tumultuous time.
Mm-hmm.
Across all platforms, hardware prices are increasing. Also, subscription prices remain a major talking point. In Japan, Nintendo recently raised the price of its Nintendo Switch online subscription service.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft recently lowered the prices of its Xbox Game Pass subscription service, but announced another increase in hardware prices.
Yeah.
Before going any further, wait, I always read that I'll start figuring out. Those have a advertisement for their app that looks like it's part of the article. Sony explains its strategy for future PlayStation Plus pricing.
The thing is, guys, that this is a major blow to Sony. If Sony go to raise prices on top of all of this, I don't think Sony is that stupid, no. So I don't believe this, although it's been rumored that they are going to raise prices. I don't believe this. They can't be that stupid. I know they're stupid, but that stupid? Nah, buddy. Sony ain't that crazy. So let us continue and see what some persons are saying about this Sony thing, because some persons think it's just one or two videos that persons are angry with Sony at, but it's not. Everybody
Any given
reacted.
moment, they can just say, you know what, be able to play that game you bought. We gonna shut them servers down whenever we feel like it, bro. This is some hot.
We even had
stop making physical games.
This guy
in 2028.
You see?
Okay. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I really don't care. I don't care whatsoever.
When I tell you, everybody.
I don't care. Let's just get rid of it. Yeah, let's get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, mash it up.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Sony? It's like God removing my ability to watch. You're worse than criminals. You know we don't own our games when we buy it digitally. When we buy it physically, we own it. We
That's funny, man.
we poke holes in it, and we fuck. Okay, that's too far.
Right.
But you're all a bunch of bullies. Who's gonna sign my physical copies now, huh? Nobody, because it'll be digital. You took that away from us. You're making me cry like Isaac.
Listen to me. Guys, persons were so upset with Sony. Guess what persons are doing in protest? This is what persons are doing. This is what persons are doing. They are unsubscribing to PlayStation Plus. Persons are unsubscribing to PlayStation Plus. This guy went a little overboard. I don't know where he got this wood chipper or this iron chipper, but it appears that he's going to destroy a perfectly good PlayStation 5. Look at this. This thing is eating that PlayStation 5 controller up. Look at that. Persons are tweaking out. Look at this. Everyone is upset with Sony, man. Everyone. Look at what this guy said here.
So y'all remember when I said GTA 6 was $80 and barely getting a disc?
Yeah.
Well, that turns out that was the future calling. Because Sony just announced that starting January 2028, no new PlayStation games will ship on physical disc anymore. Yeah. Everything after that is digital only or box with a download code.
Woo!
We clown on GTA for being $80 with no disc, just vibes. But Sony looked at that and said, you know what?
That actually works for us.
Instead of pushback, GTA pre-orders still went crazy. So now the message to publishers is charge more, give less, and we'll even remove the option to own a physical copy years down the line. And the wild part is, after 2028, your PlayStation library is fully at the mercy of digital stores that shut down whenever it's no longer viable. So yeah, I'm still blaming GTA 6 for normalizing this mess, because once we prove that we have paid $80, $100 for almost nothing, everybody else, they was taking notes. So what are you doing now? Are you doubling down on physical while we still have it? Or are you just accepting the fact that you were in games from 2028 on?
Piracy isn't stealing. If buying isn't owning.
This guy crashed out. This guy here crashed out. I had to mute him like 55 times.
Then piracy isn't stealing. And if Sony has decided that the only way to buy a game on PlayStation is to buy a digital license on a monopolized storefront that they control, where they can revoke that license at any time for any reason, including when they decide the console generation you play on is outdated and they want to pump up sales on the new generation consoles, then Sony isn't getting another game of my money, and Jack Sparrow doesn't have jack shit on me. Oh, it's not that big a deal, Luke. Everybody buys their games digital nowadays. Yeah, except for the kid who borrows their games from their buddies at school because their folks can't afford them, or borrows them from the library. Except for the middle class folks who buy their games used because are $80 and minimum wage is still $7. Except for the single mom who works double shifts all to buy her kids the games they want and might actually want to see them unwrap them on Christmas Day.
Yeah, buddy. And guys, back in 2020, PlayStation was on Santa's nice list, right? Oh, Lion Saint Nick. Yes, he was on Old Lion Saint Nick. But guess what? Santa has said no. Is Sony on that nice list? Right now, Santa is mad. Santa is so mad that Santa started to dance. Come on, Santa, how mad you are? Come on. Come on, Santa. Yes. What is this? What? Santa is angry. Everyone is angry. Hey, let me say shout out to Dolomite. Dolomite, shout out, my brother. Mitu Lion, what up to you, man? Love Big Money. Shout out to you, Other Zinc. Who I missed out? Of course, Brisket Clown, Professor Strong, Yataza, all of you guys. Shout out to you. It's wild in these streets how much Sony is being knocked out by the entire gaming industry. Now, just to show you how bad it is for Sony out in these streets, let's go to my Xbox Twitter feed. My not Xbox, rather my Twitter feed, right? Look at this here, guys. This is how bad it is for Sony. Everything is saying everybody hates Sony. Look at this. This person saying they don't care about Sony. Look at this.
They don't want you to be able to do this anymore.
Look at this.
This is why it is so imperative
to
speak out against this corruption and speak out against this bullshit.
This is corruption of the highest order. Where is Lena Khan? Where is the FTC? Right? Everybody's saying, wow, people just cursing, right? People are just cursing out. So look at this. A tale of two Christmas. Guys, you can't make this up. Right? Everyone is talking about Sony. Let me see what this racist is saying here.
Doesn't mean that you should be giving up any of your consumer rights. And this concept and this dichotomy between physical and digital editions, and that the digital editions, they're just almost assumed that you have less ownership of them, is bullshit. It is a false
Listen to me, everyone, they are angry. Cancel your pre-order. This guy is saying, hear what? To send Sony a message, to send Rockstar a message, to cancel your pre-order for GTA 6. Are you guys going to cancel your order? These guys ain't doing that. These guys ain't doing that. Are they going to cancel their order? Would they listen to M and cancel their order? No, nobody ain't doing that. No one is doing that. I mean, they want to stand on business, but they ain't standing on that business. This is the guy who destroying his something, right? Xbox Game Pass. Look, these guys are so desperate to shift the news over to Xbox. GameStop said Xbox Game Pass is removing a lot of games very soon. You see the Xbox tax, guys? And look at what they said. They said Xbox Game Pass routinely removes games twice a month. The departure of 11 games on July 15th is typical. So these guys are trying to make it seem that here what? Xbox is going to remove games too, but Twitter had to correct them. Twitter had to tell GameStop to shut up and sit down.
Oh, no! One and done! He ain't getting up!
Yeah. Guys, PC Mag. Guys, are you seeing how many persons are stunting on Sony? Hit the like button for me, guys. PC Mark said, official statement to our community in response to trends in the media industry, we are no longer updating PCMark.com, our leading tech journalist and product reviews website. Effective immediately, our content will be accessible via two distinct methods. One, direct connection to our AI neutral network, or a mail order subscription to a 3.5-inch floppy disk upgradable to CD-ROM for an extra $5. I mean, everyone is stunted. I mean, they could have made this funnier by saying carrier pigeons. Yeah, you want to get news, then we are going to do it with carrier pigeons, right? Brrr, Birdman, right? What kind of Illuminati thing is this here with this guy? What Illuminati thing is this, Pele? No, that has to be AI. That's AI. That's AI there, man. Is Janet Jackson commenting on Sony? Guys, the streets out here is wild with Sony news, man. Wild. But guys, I'll leave back some for Sunday. Sunday, I will continue where we left off, and I'm going to show you guys that there is much more I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon, guys. Sony is in deep, deep waters now. Sony thought they were unstoppable. The gaming media tried to deflect to Xbox. It didn't work. I mean, all of this just shows that the type of person Sony could be. If you are a PlayStation fan and want Xbox to die, imagine Sony doing this 10 times more. So Hazard, what up, my guy? These guys want Xbox to die so much. If Sony is doing this now, what do you think going to happen? Huh? If Xbox dies? I mean, you ponies song so stupid at times, huh? But it is what it is. I just said I will do that today. Guys, thank you for all the guys who came up tonight. Thank you for the support. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Guys, don't forget to put God first and mankind after. Shout out to everyone, right? Be safe out there. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I am out. Sony ponies.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
But Sony, you can't take away our game, Sony. Sony, you can't take away our game.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Guys, I am out. Over and out, guys. Professor Strong, see you in the next one. Later.